Welcome, Jason Johnston of Troika. Troika is integrated into many experiences. This enables developers to build experiences into a 3D canvas. Now, it's one of the best options to use to create immersive experiences. You helped out with Hello WebXR with Troika Text, which is also available as a module for A-Frame. So technically, you're nominated in all the categories that Troika Text is in. What makes Troika Text a library of choice for integrating into other frameworks?
Oh, I've managed to make it where it's just a 3JS class, so that it doesn't require any particular framework to run, which was difficult to do, but I'm glad that I put the effort into it. In terms of why I think it's useful for the community, I really think that there isn't anything else out there right now that does text as flexibly and as high quality. Being able to use font files directly gives you access to kerning and ligatures and advanced stuff like that. And eventually I'm working on getting support for non-Western text, Arabic layouts, that sort of thing, further optimizations, doing sign distance field generation on the GPU. That should be coming soon. Lots of things on my checklist.
And that leads into my next question. And if you have more to say, we'd love to hear it. What are your future plans that you have for Troika, specifically for data visualization and 6-off experiences?
The Troika framework has some very, very, I think, critical performance optimizations in it that I haven't seen in other frameworks. In many cases, it ends up being faster than 3JS by itself. And while I'm a fan of the Troika framework, I know that there are probably better frameworks out there for communities to use. React 3 Fiber, to name one, is one of my favorite out there right now. And so if I can bring some of those performance optimizations that Troika has to those other frameworks and to the 3JS community as a whole, I think that would be beneficial to everyone. I think that particularly for WebXR, performance is a huge problem right now. Many of the experiences out there that you see, you can notice frame drops in there. It's doing a lot of work on a single thread, and I think that we as a community really have to up our game in those tools to make the WebXR experiences more compelling.
Tell us about some of the issues that you've run into in trying to convince leadership that WebXR is the next big thing, being that it's so nascent.
I've had to fight a bit of a battle in being able to do this sort of stuff with WebXR because it's so bleeding edge and so not quite there yet. And we've got this chicken and egg problem where I want to convince people that we can build this complex product using WebXR, and they say, okay, well, show me something else complex that has been built using WebXR. I'm like, I can't. We're the first ones trying to do this, you know. So anything like this awards program that can try to elevate in the public eye the possibilities that WebXR is going to bring is helpful for situations like this where we have to convince skeptics. And if we can get a collection, start getting a collection of really interesting, powerful experiences that have been built with it, then we can try to solve that chicken and egg problem. And,
absolutely. Yeah. Thank you for all the work that you're doing in optimizing performances, specifically within WebXR. And I'm sure the community is very grateful for all your work. And thank you so much for joining us today. And we look forward to seeing you at the ceremony.
Thank you, Sophia.